Alright, this is just a quick video. Listen up, people. If shit hits the fan, like I've told you in my previous videos, and I mean shit really hits the fan, Lucifer's gonna play good cop, bad cop. So in comes the aliens, they're gonna fuck up your day, and then in comes the savior. Okay, it's all to deceive you, okay? I don't have all the answers, but I do know that Bible is double, okay? Lucifer fell on this planet. I saw, you know, the BAM, you know what I mean? Like, the BAM. He's playing good cop, bad cop. I don't know how else to tell this to you. He's Pleiadian. The Pleiadians are evil. Those are the fallen angels, and they are very, 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 very beautiful. Okay? I caught a glimpse of them. Very beautiful. Silver armor, everything. Okay? You know, physically fit, blah, blah, blah. These are the fallen ones, and the Greys are part of it. But the Greys work behind the scenes. They are technologically into that part of the aspect. The reptilians is Lucifer's seed, because the first thing he did is he defiled man by impregnating female, right? So, that's his family, you know, his immediate family. So what am I trying to say? Okay, everybody's worried about Nibiru and everything. Now look, I had an experience last night where I know the history from Sumer was, there was like electromagnetic thing, okay? We are all full of iron, metals, okay? We're all full of it. What's going to keep you going is the fact that you hold on to yourself. Okay, I had an experience last night. It wasn't very pleasant, but it was like, I realized that my whole body is just full of the GMOs, the chemtrails, and shit like that. I don't know how else to tell you, but basically Lucifer violates the very thing is, your temple. Your temple is you, who you are, your consciousness. I don't know if they're gonna have this thing. If this planet thing is gonna occur, it's gonna be a huge magnetic pull or something. That's what I felt last night. It was this horrible feeling in my hand. It was a horrible vibration. It felt like, you know how, like, if you don't receive blood, like in a joint or something, it starts going numb. Well, multiply that times like 100, and it was like my finger was vibrating horribly. It was very uncomfortable, and what kept me going was the fact that you dumb motherfucker was attitude. Okay. So I listened to Mike 444, and they said that I don't know, it really didn't answer the question as to why they shut down. These people rolled out. I do know that your son has a solar sun simulator, okay, and NASA's using that thing as a weapon. So the technology is advanced. You have to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have an attitude. Okay? Right? And remember, these reptilians, I haven't even seen them yet, but from what Alex Collier has mentioned, they are 6 feet tall, and they are the cicaras. And if you see the cicaras with the wings, don't even fucking go near them. They're just nasty. Just, he said, don't, just get out of its way. Okay? They're nasty motherfuckers. Yeah. And then they mentioned how they're having dreams, and it was like War of the Worlds. Well, yeah, I had a dream like that too back in 2011, where the gray aliens, and there were these ships, and they started taking people. Well, they couldn't take me because I could see them. And if you see who they are, what they truly are, then, you know, you can kick ass. Now the weaponry is advanced. They have lasers. But I highly recommend that you don't give up your firearms. Okay? Do not give up your firearms. Carry your swords, your knives. Keep your head together. You know, they're using the Bible as a script. I ain't scared. I already know this shit's coming. I've known this since fucking 2012, man. It's part of the Rev 1313 thing. And I know that these are nasty motherfuckers that are coming. And they're here to fuck you up and deceive you. And tell you to run into the arms of something else. No, man, you run into the arms of yourself. You don't fucking listen to anything else. You listen to yourself. What is right? What is wrong? It means you protect yourself and you protect your people that are dear to you. Don't go underground. Certainly you don't want to go up. Okay? Hold your ground. Keep your ass firmly planted where you're at. Food, water, everything, you need that probably. Because if this shit hits the fan, they're going to take down the whole grid. You're going to need lots of water. And protein. You're going to need protein and water. Protein, water. Protein and water. Okay? I have told you in all my fucking videos, he plays the double. Go to Canterbury Cathedral, look on the west side of the building, just look at Jesus. Look. What do you got? Alright. So, I already know the sun is fucked up. I already know it. They have weaponry that is highly advanced. There's no fucking joke about it. So what are you gonna do? You gonna run to yourself or are you gonna run to someone else? Solve the problem, people. It's time to grow up and solve the fucking problem. Okay? Stop fucking running. Start facing this shit head on. I've been doing this shit for 7 fucking years. 8. Solve the fucking problem. That's my motto. That's what I tell people. Solve the problem. Don't stand there and stare at me. Fucking solve it. Solve the fucking problem. What's the problem? The problem is we got secret technology out there to kick our ass. Solve the fucking problem. Okay? You got NASA that needs to be shut down. You've got CERN that needs to be shut down. You've got Gwen Towers that need to be shut down. Solve the fucking problem, people. You're not an electromagnetic field thing that is something where they can rape you and take your DNA. Solve the fucking problem. Tired of the lies. I'm tired of the lies from the medical industry, the schooling system, the governments, your fucking lawyers, your fucking, insurance companies. Solve the fucking problem. The whole fucking thing is rigged. The whole goddamn system is rigged. So, here they want to throw this shit in your lap. Solve the fucking problem. Who's doing it? Well, top of the pyramid is fucking Lucifer. I'm going straight to the top on this one. That's my motto nowadays. Solve the fucking problem. Are you gonna do it or someone else gonna fucking wipe your ass? What are you gonna do, people? You gonna run to the government? I think a lot of people say no. Well then, what are you gonna do? Look, they plan on doing this big fucking technological charade on you. It really fucks up your body, your well-being, who and what you are, your thinking process. You know, they plan on fucking up the future with children. Okay? It's time to fucking grow up from this Masonic order. It really is, people. It's getting old, and it's a lot of horse shit. Shit needs to be you know what they're doing? They're throwing breadcrumbs at you, like Project Veritas. Like, oh, you got this cocky guy. Oh, well, I work for the State Department, but on the side, I'm a socialist, and I'm able to pump out socialist agendas while I'm on the clock with the federal government. See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about, people. Solve the fucking problem. These people need to be fired. You need to recognize who and what they are. They're nothing but fucking communists. Okay, they work for the dark side, which is the Orion Empire, which is part of the Lucifer lair. Are you getting this shit or what? Okay? This is part of the Orion fucking Empire. This is the Pharaoh show. This is the fucking Swiss Templars. Okay, that's what I say. Solve the fucking problem. The secret society shit needs to end. Everybody stabbing everybody in the goddamn back. Are we gonna grow up or what? Or are you gonna have someone wipe your little tush for you everywhere? And let Antifa fucking desecrate your fucking neighborhoods, burn up your house, and take your shit. They're gonna generate more fucking hurricanes to fuck up your neighborhood so they can get the goddamn insurance money. I mean, this is the shit that's going on, people. Are we going to fucking grow up? I'm not kidding you about the bullshit insurance. I mean, they're fucking setting California on fire because the Chinese want the fucking property so that they can kick out those people and have the fucking wine so they can live in Rome again. Dionysus. Okay? This is the bullshit. Everything behind it is goddamn profit driven. Who can we fuck over so we can make a few $1 million so that we can generate more fucking wars on this fucking planet? Everybody walks on goddamn eggshells and you never solve the fucking problem. Solve it. The Masonic Order shit, these secret societies need to end, and all this shit that happens is that they infiltrate the universities, your schooling industry. Everybody's a goddamn snake. They want your blood, they want your DNA, they want the fucking scans on your goddamn medical files. And when is this shit gonna end? When the fuck are people gonna grow up? Pussyfooting around waiting for someone to fucking save you is not gonna save your monkey ass. They're here to take your shit and walk all over you. These fucking lizards are assholes. It's time to address the Antichrist. He walks on this fucking planet and he walks as a man. That's the truth. He pretends to be a fucking TI. Like I said, he plays good cop and got bad cop. Except there's going to be a big fucking global event. Woohoo! Well, I'm just going to sit there and say you're all a bunch of idiots because you're falling for the same fucking pattern. Losers. Around and round you go, where it stops nobody knows.